boys and girls, how are you all doing? So this week we are thinking about the times that Jesus said, I am the shepherd and I am the gate. In the Bible, Jesus tells us that he is the good shepherd. And at church we have a wonderful shepherdess who has recorded a short video just showing us her sheep and just some of the things that she does to look after her sheep. So we're just going to have a little look at that just now.
I'm just going round here to check on the sheep. We've had a really stormy night of rain and wind and hail, so we have to make sure that they're all right, healthy and happy. And here they come. They've heard my voice. Now these are just young sheep. They were only born this year, but they have grown a lot. They're very, very friendly. Yes, they've come over to say hello. Yeah, they're just on the grass here just now, but as the weather is getting much colder, they'll soon be on some hay and some oats. They're really lovely and they do just follow me around.
As you probably have worked out, that shepherdess is Pat. And Pat was telling us about the things that she does to look after her sheep. So her sheep just now are in a field and she's been keeping a close eye on them just to make sure that they are okay and they're not getting too cold, and that when the time comes then she needs to feed them a little more than the grass, then she is going to do that. Did you also notice what the sheep did as soon as she walked into the field? The sheep immediately heard her speaking and they came over. They all came running because they know Pat and they trust Pat. And the Bible and Jesus tells us that he's the same, that when he calls, his people will come to him as well. Jesus calls himself the Good Shepherd because he looks after us. So we think of ourselves as being Jesus's flock because he's the one that looks after us just like a shepherd looks after his sheep. Now, Jesus also says that he is the gate. And for us nowadays, that sounds a bit strange because we think of a gate as being something that looks like this. But when Jesus was around, that's not actually what a gate looked like. A gate was just an open space, and the shepherd would be the one who would sit in that open space, so it would be like he was the gate. So it would look something like this. So Jesus says that he is the gate for two reasons. So firstly, he is the gate because he protects his flock, his sheep, from anything bad getting in. And who are his sheep? That's us. We're his sheep. So he's protecting us from lots of bad things in the world. He also says that he is the gate because he is the one that you have to go in through to actually get to be a part of the flock and to be in the field, because he's the gate. You can't get into a field any other way. The Bible says that that's not how it works in this case. You've got to come in through knowing and trusting Jesus. So when Jesus says that he is the good shepherd, he is the greatest shepherd because he is willing to die to protect his sheep. And who are his sheep? Well, that's all of us. That is everybody who believes in him. So, Jesus said, I am the good shepherd and I am the gate. And that means two things. Number one, that means that he is willing to give up his life for his sheep. That's me and you. Also, he knows his sheep and he loves his sheep and they know him and they can trust him as well.